Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, and Avalanche in that order. And guys, I do apologize for not making a video the last couple days. I had a little family emergency. I wasn't gonna do one Super Bowl Sunday because I was watching the Super Bowl, and then I had a little family emergency that I had to do last night. And so I didn't make a video the last couple days, so I do apologize about that. But we're going to jump right into the charts right now. And guys, look at this. I haven't done a video in 3 days. And we talked about the breakout on the 4-hour chart. Okay? I did not change this now. Look at this. We had our breakout. We talked about our trend. We broke our trend, and now we got back above the 50-day on the 4-hour, but we also are hitting a little bit of resistance on my fib area. Okay, now I would look for more up at this. Let's just say it's 44,971, but let's just say 50,000 even. I do believe though a daily close, which we should get in about a half hour above this 44 mark, should bring us higher, at least to that 45, or even this area up here. We get into this range, and I'll draw this box out here for you here in this range right up here. So that could be some nice gains, especially on some altcoins, and we're going to talk about that as well. Right now, what are we seeing on the 4-hour? More upside, more upside. I mean, I see the only indicator I'm seeing that is showing any kind of any kind of negativity is the stochastic. Stochastic indicator is turning down, but overall, guys, I think this is going to be more upside. Could there be a little pullback? Yes, we could get a little pullback and then another bounce to the upside. But right now, I'm not seeing that. But I could see that maybe in tomorrow's game plan, because usually we do come down and retest things. Let's check out the daily real quick, guys. What are we looking at? The daily. Could we come down and maybe test 43? That is a possibility. We're just holding this trend, guys. We talked about this trend is our friend. We're still holding the trend. As long as we hold that trend, I'm still staying in a bullish state right now because we are holding that trend. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. So my next two targets would be this 50,000 and this 45,830 area. And then from there, I'm still looking at, I believe this was the monthly at 47,680. We'll go check just real quick. Yes, that was the monthly. Actually, this whole range at 48 right here. So 48,000 to that 468 mark. I'm sorry, 47,680 mark. Those would be my targets up in that range. But I do believe, guys, looking at this setup, I think we can go higher. Now, what I would be looking for is this next daily candle, which happens in about 20. Well, when I get this video out, it'll probably be happening. I'm trying to get it out as fast as possible. But 7 o'clock East Coast time. And we're going to try to get this. If this can break above this candle and we break a new high, then yes, I definitely would be looking to test this 48 area first and then move up from there even to this maybe anywhere from 52 to 53. We even have this 55 as one of our mark, but you could see the monthly coming in here too. So this area right here would be more of a target, anywhere from 52 100 up to 55. If that breaks, guys, I think we could start producing some huge moves to the upside, maybe even all-time highs coming in off of that. So right now, everything's looking good. Now, on the short-term charts, can everything change? Of course it could. But right now, on the higher time frame, I mean, we are just ignoring things too. I mean, you could see there's some bearish divergence here, but it's not. It's really kind of just. It's not. It's more of a hidden, so it's not as strong. But it's still showing, and we just ignored it. Just ignored it. Nothing happening in this economy. Economy's good, right? So the markets are just ignoring things. and the upside is just coming in. So right now as we speak, I don't see anything negative. Now in the short term, like I said, could we have a pullback, then bounce more higher? Yes, of course. So we could do something like this where we come up in this area, come back down, retest, and go back up. As long as we hold this trend, we're looking good on Bitcoin. Ethereum, awesome move, guys. We killed it. Guys, I didn't listen. Video. What was it? 3 days ago? We were back here. I was complaining that this got down 15. Look, we had our target, our bottom side was 28.15, and we missed it by about $10. But I always tell you guys, front run this, right? So you always buy it a little bit ahead of time because they're going to front run it. So if the target's down here, they're going to start buying it early. Okay. It's always hard to hit to the dollar on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We've done it before on my videos, but it's very hard. Right now, we are breaking back above this trend. So if we close above this trend, I can extend this trend right here with my settings, extend to the right, boom. And now we're looking good, right? So if we can hold this and get above that trend, that's good. Now, we talked about this breakout. I apologize. I went to the 5-day. We talked about this breakout right here, guys, on the 4-hour. If this breaks resistance, boom, upside, right? Now, if you were to watch my videos, it's very important to sub to my channel, okay? Hit the bell, hit the all. If you would have took this trade, you would have made almost 9% on your money, okay? Right now, it's pretty much 9% on your money. All right. So that's not bad for 1 day's worth of work, just waiting for this line to be broken. Now, this trend is our friend from all the way back here. So if we do get a daily candle closing, I would look for more upside. Like I said, this looks like more continuation, especially on the 4-hour stochastic indicator. Like I said, is the only thing that looks bad. Maybe we're getting a little bit top heavy. But, the MACD, as long as we're up above 3,028 on the 4-hour, is looking good. On the daily, same thing. Daily's looking good. Kind of the same setup as Bitcoin, ignoring this. Wow, that's some tough. Man, we're just ignoring these. The RSI is like it's not even there anymore. Stochastics are turning up. That's a good sign. The MACD, as long as it stays above 29.37, will keep moving to the upside. So currently, as we speak, the time frames are looking good. Now, if we do come back down and close underneath this trend, right now we're hanging above it, but we always talk about coming up, getting rejected, and then rolling over. So what we don't want to see in this situation, we don't want to see like an M pattern. Okay. So we don't want to see this. Okay. Come up, boom, come up here, and then kind of roll over and then break this. We're going to move it up to the exact number, which was 28.26. If we do break that area, then yes, we could go down to the downside. Now, the reason I took the 28, what was it? The 28.15, you could see the 2 touch points of support right here. So there was good support right here. Is there a chance that we could come back down and go that low? I don't know. Not right now. Currently is what I'm looking at on these charts. No. But could that change by tomorrow? Yes. This is crypto, guys. That's why you wait for these trends. Now, if you would have took this trend on the 4-hour, you would have just crushed it, just like you would have crushed Bitcoin. Okay, boom, boom. What is that? 9.5%. Look at Bitcoin's trend. Boom, we broke that trend. Trend's your friend. Okay, we broke out of this. Boom, up to the upside. Now, I'm expecting big upside. Now, look at Matic, guys. We're going to move on to Matic. Look at Matic. Unbelievable. Look at this. We didn't make the video. Look at this. We hit my bottom. We crushed this. Look at this. Perfect. We hit the bottom. I actually just had the 618 here. So in between those areas. And then look at this. It even hit one of my fibs. I don't know if I drew this on my phone though, guys, because I was on my phone messing around too as well. Now this trend line, I had this in my video. We talked about the bump and run. Okay. This is called the bump and run. We hit that bump and run. That was almost 11.5% move to the upside, guys. All right. I'm still looking at that 89 to 92 area for any kind of resistance. You even see I got an alarm set there. To the downside, as long as we hold 175, this thing is looking good. I don't see anything that's going to deter me away from this. 4 hour, a little bit top heavy, but still continuation on most of the indicators. We're going to look at the daily. This looks really nice. This is crossing. This is going. I mean, this is looking really good to the upside. So Matic is looking healthy. I mean, this is one heck of a move today, guys. One heck of a move. This looks like continuation. Yeah, on Matic. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Cardano because we just did Matic. Look at Cardano breaking our 110 area. Okay, now look at this. I did the video back here. We hit it, hit, and then look at my box, my buy zone. Boom! My buy zone to the upside. And we could have drew something like this, which was on the 4 hour, where I think I did, but sometimes I forget to save these charts after I do these videos. No, I don't think we took it. We wouldn't have took it from there. We would have took it from this top. Now I got the extender on, which the bump and run would have been right about here. So that would have been fine. That would have been a retest. That would have been everything we were looking for. Because you could see where it broke, failed, retest right here, and then that was off to the races in my buy zone. Beautiful move. If you would have took this trade, that was 8.5% on your money. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Congratulations, guys. These are great moves. To the upside, let's see if we can get past this 116, 118, and 122. Actually, we're going to move this 122 up just a tad because I like it just a little bit up here. Let's see if we can break a new high here. And I also, even though I love that 125 from back here, I want to see these two previous highs on the 4 hour get broken. So 122 and a half, 126, and then we can fight that 129 and 130 area, which could be a little bit of a battle on the daily. Yeah, looking good, especially if we get a candle closing above this 110. If that holds up, let's see the $1.08 hold up. And yeah, that's it for Cardano. So everything's looking good. Solana, oh man, this might be the move, guys. If you miss those moves and this gets a candle closing out of this trend, especially it's not that big of a trend. Now, the bigger trend here would be this. This is just a small, I think it was a small 4 hour trend. It just looks like it's on the daily. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we are currently breaking out of this 4 hour trend. We get a candle closing out of here. I would look to at least push up to this upside right around 111, 110 area. Yeah, or 109, anywhere from 109 to 111 would be maybe a potential rejection zone. So you could maybe take profits there. But we're going to look at the daily, okay, because there's something interesting on the daily. Now, we could have a bigger move setting up on Solana. Okay, we're going to take it. I don't have the magnet on. We're just going to put it on. Now, this could be a nice bump and run setup, but it's not there yet. Okay. And I'm just going to draw it like that. We don't have to go all the way over. Usually I would draw it to this line right here. But if we come out of this and we bump and run here, pretty much I've been trying to get past this 130, guys. You know, I've been talking about this. I remember I cleared my charts last video because I got upset because there was just too much crap in my way. That 130 right there, we get a clean break above that. I would definitely look for a bigger move to the upside. And one of my things is I'd want to create a new high up here. So 157 would be one of my targets. And then to go a lot higher in that move, we would want to break this area right here, coming in right around that 204. So those would be my three main targets. But this is looking very nice as well. As long as we're above the 90 to 95 range, which it looks like we're going to hold that, I would just look to stay above this right here, which is right around 99, almost $100 right there. Okay. And you know what? And I'm going to get, even though I like the 95 and we could retest it, I had the 99 to 98 right here on a fib, but I'm going to get rid of that because it's so small. But yeah, this is looking like a good move. Now, we also have a potential W playing out here, guys. So I'm going to draw this up for you guys on Solana because Solana's looking like a good, nice setup on the daily. Let me take off this magnet so I can actually draw something here. First, we're going to draw the W. Okay. We're going to draw it. If we come up here, now you can see we don't have the candles yet, but if we come up here and we get a 4-hour or a daily candle, let's go with, a 4-hour or daily candle closing above that 121. And we always take a conservative target from here to here. Then yes, I would be looking at a move all the way up to pretty much near our 157 to 163 area, which I actually do like. I like it a little bit above there. So maybe 167. So that could be a potential possibility, guys. Right there. Boom. This would be my target zone for this W pattern right in this area right here. Okay. Now from that point on, if you took it to play safe, you could be making about 30%, 35%. Now, if we break this trend, what we could do is actually come up, test my box, get our rejection up here, come down here, test this trend, and then go higher. If we do that, we will definitely go higher and probably see that 204 area. Okay, well, we could see this area too at 179, 180. So I'll mark that down right there. Okay, and then maybe the 204 mark. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for Solana. So everything's looking really good right now. SHIB is a lagger. Now, guys, the reason SHIB is lagging right now, actually, I see a nice setup here. We had our trends. We broke these trends. So this was a trend. I'm going to go through this because this might look confusing to some of you guys. Now, we had this trend. I talked about breaking down. We're going to the downside. We went to the downside exactly as I predicted, right? Now, we got the bounce because we broke this trend. I said, all right, look, this is our downside move right here. I draw it up for you. This was our downside move here, and then we broke. Then I drew this trend, which I should have got rid of this. It's my bad. Then we broke that, hit our target here, up at 32.17, and then I redrew another trend from the top here, which we did break and retest. So this looks like more upside as well. It's just lagging behind the market a little bit. Guys, it went on a 100% run. It went from our target that we called literally, look at this. We called this bottom. Guys, I was calling this bottom all the way back. What was it? All the way back when we went on the run. I said, when we went on 1,000% run and we all made all that money and I was begging everybody to get into SHIB, and we made over 1,000%. That was an unbelievable move. And guess what, guys? I was calling for a retest down there. I thought eventually if we took a crash, that could be a potential, area. Now, did it take a long time to develop? Yes, but eventually we got down there. And I cleaned up my chart 20 times since then and was still calling that move. Now, what do we have here? How much time do we have? We have still got a couple minutes. I still want to do Avalanche. So what do we have here? Well, we do have a nice flag set up, guys. I'm really enjoying this actually right now. We can take this from here to here, and it's breaking out and it's retesting. And yeah, we could go up to this 35 and to this 40 area. I would look for this purple box. This could be setting up for a nice move. We just need more volume coming in. To the downside, guys, if we hold 28.90, it's still looking good. To the upside, let's break 32.90. Now, I don't have much time. I'm running out of time. So let's look at Avalanche. Guys, look at this. We had my trend that I drew up, and it was an ugly trend, and I told you it was an ugly trend. But guess what? It worked out perfect. We called this move right here. This was a bearish pattern. I said we're going to break down. Then we could test this trend. We tested it perfect at my 75 mark, and now we're back up here at 92. Let's see if we can break 97 and hold 87 and 85. That's what I'm looking at for Avalanche, but that's still looking good as well. Listen, guys, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, sub to my channel, hit the bell, hit the all so you don't miss any of my videos, and let's keep killing this thing. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.